Hello again, viewers, and greetings, fellow space travelers. This is Thorn of Night, and welcome to episode 33 of my Minecraft Wolfenstein series. And we are getting ready to go on to episode 4, floor 3. Let me just check. Oh, right. Wrong thing. I remembered that I wanted to have an axe. What is that? Weighted pressure plate. Huh. I have not messed with that. I am doing this in Minecraft 1.7.4 right now, so I have tested it to make sure everything works right. I was very surprised to have found some witches even spawning in here. It was kind of weird and startling and painful and all that. But let's make sure everything's where I want it to be. Have that's all in place. Okay, good. Let's continue. On to floor 3. And let's get some torches. And I believe I start off in this direction. Alright. Now, I like to use this series as a sort of, I guess, semi-news update. That way I am not cluttering up my other series with updates on some of my other projects or things that are just going on in general. And I go to the right first. It would appear that though I have had some occasional problems with my internet, it's for one minor reason or another, it would appear that for right now, while it is cold, the temperature or the weather or whatever is part of what's causing me to have some sort of connectivity issues. And I think the reason for that is because it does correspond to whenever it gets below about, I don't know, 16-ish degrees outside, my connection goes wonky. And the reason for that, oh, I thought I could get you around the corner. Oh well. The reason for that is for me to get my internet service, which is a wireless 4G service, my receiver pretty much has to be in an external window as unobstructed from the outside as possible. And I have it placed between the two parts of a dual sliding window thing. And is it this one? Yes. Because of that, I already have one. I'll take it. I tend to have some serious upload issues when it gets cold because it's butted right up against the outdoor window of the two, and it's no end of trouble for me. And I have tried moving the receiver farther indoors, and it just doesn't work right. So I have to have it where it is, and when it gets really cold, it stops functioning properly. So what I am going to try to do is put a little one of those fan space heater things, the little foot tall dealie, in the vicinity of the window when it goes when it gets to the time for me to upload something, just to see if that makes any difference. If it does, cool. If it doesn't, then I'm at a loss. I don't know what the problem is. But that is what I'm going to try to do. Hello, you guys spawned. And I'm taking your experience. Gimme. Come here. Speaking of the witches, the first witches that I encountered on the test of this were standing right here. I came around the corner, and there they were throwing potions at me. It was pretty horrible and frightening, because I didn't know they spawned until then. It was neat. But, yeah, the temperature has been pretty cold. I believe they called it a polar vortex with the to accompany the snowpocalypse that happened. I know I'm not in the St. Louis area. I am not anywhere near as cold of a climate as, oh, say, Michigan or Canada even. So I know I'm not even close to that sort of cold, but no matter what, below a certain point, cold temperature is problematic for just about anything or anyone. Cake, nom nom. Ooh, and the key will go right there. I don't know why I scrolled to. Oh well. Whoa! No, 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 no! Hello? Ha. Whew. Here, have some bricks while I compose myself. Ha. Yikes. Woo. I'm shaken. Anyway, let's hope that doesn't happen again. Let's eat some food here. In other news, my second version of my tree breeding guide is pretty much done. I am just about on the verge of beginning the recording of that. I have added a few extra little knickknacks to it to make it something that's actually worth looking at in person, like downloading it and looking at it, rather than just simply having to watch the video. Do I go and... No, I go this way. Right? Yes. And one of the things is a sort of visualization. Yeah, okay, I know where I am. A visualization of how the different tree species interact with each other, and how to progress for the breeding. I am going to be covering a bunch of information about the trees, sort of clarifying what some of the information is. There's just a army of you guys. Can I come in? Is it safe? A visualization of basically how to progress through the tree breeding, and that the guide is going to, as best as I can with what I have. I'm using the Unleashed mod pack. It's going to be covering the forestry and the extra trees. I have this sign here. It says your key is not here because on the original Wolfenstein map, there is a key right here that doesn't do anything on this level. And since you can't keep keys between floors, it is literally a useless key. I didn't even check the corners. Hello. It is an absolutely useless key. It serves no purpose. You can pick it up and just carry it with you, and then it goes poof at the end of the level, and that's all there is to it. So I just decided I'll put a sign there. That way there's no confusion. It's not the key that you're looking for to get through that door there. But anyway, the tree breeding guide is pretty much ready to go. Alright, this is the original elevator of this floor, but I am not going to use it. Instead, I'm going to go down this hallway. There's a second elevator, an elevator to the secret floor. But let's see here. There's a lot of bats in here. Nom nom. Nope. The guide is going to be covering 102 different species. There are more species than that. I think there's a total of 105, but I'm out of torches. There we go. Knock knock. Let me in. Okay. One there. Oh, it's just cake. Oh, come here. Ha! Gotcha. The guide is only going to be covering 102 of the trees. Ow! 102 because on the Unleashed mod pack there are 104 trees according to... Now I know I'm shooting at you. There we go. According to what forestry has in there, according to NEI, but 2 of them cannot be bred, and I have experimented with all the different combinations for hours and hours trying to force the different breeds to exist, and they just won't. And then there's another one that I have not even seen yet. It's either more recent or it is removed or something, but I have no idea where it came from, but it's not in the Unleashed mod pack, so I can't even cover it anyway. But there are over 100 trees to deal with, and most of them offered their own special individual wood types and all that kind of stuff, so it's kind of neat. I had a lot of fun working on this project and putting the map together and everything, and I hope that it will be helpful to any of you guys who are going after the tree breeding on forestry, which it's a fun thing to go after, especially if you have Bibliocraft as one of the mods installed. Let me get rid of that creeper. But before I go in there, let's offload some of this loot. 1, 2, 3. There we go. But yeah, the guide is pretty much ready to start recording. Let's put the diamonds in there and let's get that smelting. How many is that? 28. I think that's right. I think that's all of it. But the guide, I will probably be just uploading all of the episodes of it back to back. Oh, let me out, let me out, let me out. Ah, no, go away. Any more of you? Experience. More experience. But that will probably start going up if everything works the way I think it's going to, probably starting this weekend, I hope. And it'll be nice to get that done and out of the way, and I'll have the map available for download for people to look at inside the map so they can poke around and see what all I've done and how I have everything laid out. But that will have to do. And since I am at the elevator, the secret elevator, I am at the end of the map. So thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below or in my YouTube inbox. I'll do my best to respond as quick as possible. If you like this video and you like what I'm doing here, please feel free to give a like. I do appreciate that. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe so you know when my future stuff comes out. Also, if you want to have your own copy of this map or any of my other Wolfenstein maps from Minecraft, I will be leaving a link to the download in the description below, so you can go get your own copies and play alone, play with friends, whatever. I encourage you to try multiplayer. It's actually kind of a neat dynamic, especially because more people play, more mobs spawn. It's kind of neat. But that is going to have to be it for this episode. So thank you once again for watching. This is Thorn of Night, and I will talk to you later.